Hello my friends and welcome back to The Witcher 3, the Blood and Wine DLC. In our last video, we took care of another bandit hunt, and at the end of the day, in this cave here, doing some exploration, and the flutters are attacking. The monsters that I thought were going to attack, they're attacking now, so we need to take care of that while I ramble along. So in today's video, we're going to work on some question marks, do some exploration. Oh gosh. And, go from there. There's the rest of that thought. Alright, he's almost dead. Come on, let's power through, power through, power through. Alright, I got it. That was... Apparently I snuck a little too close to the entrance of the cave, and neither of them did like that. A monster den. Okay, did I already find the stuff for the monster den? I did. Well, that was that question mark taken care of. So yeah, as I was going to say, I want to work on some of these question marks. I don't know how many we're going to get done. You guys have been telling me, well, it's been a while ago now. Well, not that long ago. But anyway, it's been enough of a time where I need to go back, and you said I missed something over here that had to do with this story. And if I find it, if I remember to go back, I'll go back. But if not, I'll try to remember for my next playthrough, but I would like to try to do it now. But anyway, that was an interesting start to today. It's like there's vampires right over there. Panther? Panther. Yeah? Okay. She's taken care of. Where is this question mark over here? Bandits, I'm guessing, right? Yes. I thought I had taken care of all of you, but I guess not. Well, we'll fix that right now, won't we?
His foot in his face, clean.
Murder! Ah, dang.
You'll never learn.
I am life! I am death!
Are you?
At once! Yes! Oh, yes!
Why? There we go. I did kill him. Yeah? Good? Huh. I don't know why I got so anxious that time. I mean, I took care of the whole hunt, so it should be all good things at this point, right? You guys keep telling me I need to eat fruit and not meat, and it heals me for more, but, you know, I just go with what comes next. It's fine. Journal written on sowhide, and a bunch of other good things. So day one, Philibert sent us to collect supplies from the Bassain farm. I stayed with most of the lads in camp as always and sent a few to go strike a deal with the steward. Hubert Duret's a reasonable chap, never gave us trouble about taking supplies before, so it seems we're in for an easy job, not like hunting flying monsters, a line and wait for caravans coming down the road. Day two, Nikolai and Pablo Gaff have not returned. Something stings and it's not my foot wraps. It's Probably both, honestly. Anyway, I'm taking charge and leading a group to see what's going on. If those peasants at Bassane have done something to my men, I'll reduce the farm to moldering ashes. Day 3. The farm's been demolished, but no signs of Pablo or Nikolai. We've only found 2 hayseeds. I'll take them back to camp for questioning. Both howl like madmen and mumble constantly about some werewolf. Oh. They'll cool their heels in a cage for a while, maybe get more talkative, and where the bum blazes are my men. I remember Bassane was one of the ones for Night for Hire, where I abandoned settlements, or abandoned site, and I killed the werewolf, and then everybody was able to move back, and all good things. Note. Okay. So let's see, how close am I to the castle? I wanted to come back this way and head over in this area, but I also want to come over this way too, so maybe I'll come back. But let's finish looting these guys. There we go. Because I feel like I forget what the name of it was, but it's got a special name, so it has to have a fast travel point. That's why I keep talking about going back. But let's go here first, and then let's make sure we hit this area. Because allegedly, supposedly, not that I don't believe you, but I haven't seen it pop up yet. There's supposed to be an often missed quest over there. Maybe, perhaps. Unless I'm going in the entirely wrong direction. Oops, that's not really what I meant to do, but...
Damn.
And nothing exciting. Oh, I have a dumpling. I know what's gonna be over here. Beastie. Well, this is going well today. Quite well. I feel like it shouldn't be going this well. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but I already did, sort of. Loot. No.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Yes, we do. All right, that is that. So let's head over, here, maybe, or even there. But there's got to be something here, right? Right? Maybe? It's like some sort of ruins over on the other side of the water over here. It's probably off the map. No man's land, where I shouldn't go without I forget, it makes some Lord of the Rings reference whenever I do that, which is very funny. Let's put away the sword. What on earth?
Damn, got a feeling I'm forgetting about something.
See? None but devils play past here. Deneby Temple Ruins. An entrance? Okay. But I don't have a quest to be over here yet. Am I missing something? Okay, now I figured it out. So the quest that's over here is Spoontaneous Profit. So we need to find Gor-Thon's studio and look for the treasure. This was the, oddly enough, Lord of the Rings reference quest with Smigole. And I was just talking about Lord of the Rings. But I thought there was supposed to be another quest over here. So I guess not. Maybe I haven't found it yet. Really? Let's get out my... Nope, I don't need the Shalmar bait. I need my torch, though. Okay, let's... All right, now we're all ready to go in. Ooh, my spoon key. That's right. Is it gonna be that easy? It's gonna be that easy. Recipe for etoile blanche pasta, honey spice cake recipe, crayfish boil recipe, and all kinds. Wow, that was so easy. So Ramses Gor-Thon, Ramsey Gordon. I picked up what they were referencing when I was editing the video that mentioned this. A recipe for etoile blanche pasta. Just seems like a basic recipe. Give it a good peppering. Add 2 tablespoons of ricotta. Mix thoroughly. Plate the dish and decorate with the arugula. Okay. Any other recipes that I should be aware of? Nope. It's like his little fancy kitchen. I'm gonna loot everything else. Don't think I won't. Oh, is that it? There's something else I missed. More ingredients. Okay, well, let's look for that quest update. So while snooping around the cursed Trostamare estate, Geralt happened upon a strange spoon-like key. Attached to it was a note. The note labeled the strange spoon as a property of the Pheasantry, known far and wide to be the finest tavern in the Duchy of Toussaint. The Witcher decided to follow the lead and headed to the Pheasantry to see what he could find. Though the innkeep denied ever having seen the particular utensil, she did suggest that Geralt search the tavern cellar, for it was there that the previous owner's documents were stowed. In the cellar, Geralt found some notes. These in turn stated the spoon was a key to the studio of a legendary elven cook. The studio supposedly lay hidden amidst the ruins of a temple in the goddess it doesn't matter, in the Blessur Forest. Geralt reached the temple ruins, descended into the cellar, and found the long-forgotten studio kitchen of one Ramses Gor-Thon, where treasure was as plentiful as dust and cobwebs. All. But look, we finished a question mark and a quest. How lucky was that? Total random wanderings. Oh, hi. Let's get on some spectre oil, because I remember these ladies were not so kind. Insectoid, it's around here, so there we go, spectre oil. The torch. I think that causes more problems when I'm fighting. Okay, so I want to run. I'm just wondering where there was supposed to be another. Maybe it was over here, perhaps. But let's head to this question mark. When I was coming up in this area, one of you mentioned there was a quest that lots of people missed. I'm trying to find it, but we're not there yet. So we're finding so many wolves and other beasties at night. come down as well? Wolfies? No?
You like that silver?
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You attacked me. It's all foggy and stuff at night, so I'm very confused on which direction I'm going in. Not really, but you know. Okay, we are very close. Save though. Monster den. More wolves. Really? All better? Okay, that's all done. All right, monster den. I feel like there was something over here. Here we go. Let's get out this sword. Save again, and more wolves? I mean, I'm fine with the wolves, but I don't think we've ever fought a wolf den before. Not unless I came into the wrong one. I probably have to go in farther. That's weird. It won't let me pull out my torch. I don't know why, but I suppose it's not the end of the world, right? That sounds monstery.
Come on.
Oh.
Not good.
It's okay. We'll be fine. He's almost dead. There we go. Ugh. Blood in the water. Ugh. Oh. Nope. Might that be it? No, it's not. I'm not even near the monster den. What on earth is going on? Gisele Duret's journal, diagram for Gesheft, and then a bunch of good things. So many pages of the journal are filled with the but the last is dirtied and written in a chaotic hand. It is done. Countess de Sacour has bought Bassain Farm, and after so many happy years, we have to leave our comfortable abode. When Hubert received the eviction notice, he flew into such a rage it took a great deal for me to calm him. I explained it was already a miracle we'd been able to live so long among men. I fear Hubert will prove unable to control his transformations while he's in such a state. He didn't. So we moved into a cave in the Blessure Forest. They allowed us to take a few possessions from the farm. We have a bed, a table, and some candles. Things aren't so bad. The cave is a bit damp, true, and one night in, I can already tell it will play havoc with my joints. Hubert had an attack when he heard me cough. He screamed he would return to the farm and sink his teeth into the Countess. I have a bad feeling. Hubert has disappeared. I'm terrified. Shivers run down my spine. I can taste blood in my mouth. I fear Hubert has gone off to kill. What will become of us if he loses all control? The remaining pages are torn out and claw marks visible on the back cover. Yeah, that did not end well at all. Monster Den done? It is done. Okay. Let's keep exploring over here, but let's save in case I jump down to my death, no doubt. Oh, I just jumped back to the entrance, it looks like. Yes. Okay, I guess we're gonna jump over here and over here. And we'll put away our sword. Okay, well that's handled and very sad and awful and depressing. So let's see, I'm gonna run back down over into this area and meet you as I get closer, hopefully.
Something's not right.
No, something is very much not right. That's probably why there's a question mark over here. Olive Grove, Duntine. Abandoned site. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Guarded treasure. Never mind, that's very different. Where's the guard? Oh, hi, hooded woman. Let's get on my vampire oil. That's the only one I can remember because it's purple, let's be honest. We'll save.
Leave me alone.
Sir Christophe Dugarry's diary, Toussaint color guardsman armor. My beloved Seraphine has a lover. I'm not going to rend my garments, curse the gods, or swear vengeance. My Seraphine brims with so much life energy. It was inevitable some would spill over into other canals. It's now up to me to cut off those spillways, vanquish my rival, and hope the walls I erect will prove sufficient to satisfy her vitality and give us a life of mutual exuberance. I've already forgiven her. Now I need but meet her beau and remove him from our life. It's kind of psycho, right? Yesterday I followed Seraphine. They hold their trysts at the olive grove. How romantic. When they meet, birds flew over the grove, a whole flock twittering and chirping, as if celebrating the lover's joy and as if mocking me cruelly. How symbolic. I can see this romance drain my darling wife since she began seeing this, her lover. Oh, okay. So wife isn't exactly innocent here either. She's become anemic, eternally pale. Oh, she's seen a vampire. She wanders the house at night aimlessly, blindly. She used to be so lively, so radiant, yet now she's listless, apathetic, resigned. I must gather my courage and end their relationship as soon as possible. I, Christophe Dugarry, despise violence. I shall resolve the matter of my wife's lover pragmatically. I prepared a full sack of Nilfgaardian florins, one so heavy I can barely lift it. I shall wait for my Seraphine to return from the grove to our residence, and then I shall catch him and make him an offer he cannot refuse. Saint Lebioda, give me strength. You very much, going so well. Alright, I'm line of sighting you behind a tree. I feel like that should count. Okay, this is not going well. Oh, the high pitched. Come here. Come on. Come on, we missed her. Come on. Come in here. I feel like I'm doing this the most backwards way possible. Oh, she died. How convenient. Letter from a lover. My darling girl, I cannot wait until we meet again. My nights are restless, my head full of thoughts of you and only you. If someone had told me but a few months prior such a virile and burning passion would bind me to another woman, I would have laughed in their face. But now my only desire is to be close to you. Christophe is beginning to suspect something, yet I have hope my reassurances will quell his worries. I would not like to hurt him if possible. He is a good man, warm-hearted and honest, but the fire which once burned between us has extinguished. I know you understand this and am delighted I can be honest with you. Till we can meet again, it cannot be soon. Please, Ximena, take care. Yours lovingly, devotingly, undyingly, Seraphine. Oh, all sorts of messed up. All sorts of awful and messed up. Okay, so I think I'm going to run down to the Duntine Crossroads and meet you there. And maybe I didn't go over here when I picked up this fast travel point. So let's try and go over there today and see what happens. All right, there is the Duntine fast travel point. So let's head back down, like I said, over to this area here to see if there is anyone over here at all. Perhaps, maybe, sort of. Probably not, but probably like monsters or something awful over here. Oh, look, there's a quest. Is this the quest that you were talking about? Maybe? Pinastri's home.
Give me peace, please. What makes you insist on me as your victim? Why choose me to torment? Begone, foul spirit.
What's going on, lady?
You're tormented. By what?
Forgive me, but I must ask directly. Are you a man? I no longer trust my senses.
No, I'm a witcher.
Not exactly. I'm a witcher. Quite a few folk think I don't deserve to be classified as a member of the human species. Know some personally.
A witcher? But no. Nor can you help me.
We'll see. Just tell me what the problem is.
A foulness, a demon or wraith haunts me, grants me no rest. It wants something. I sense this, but know not what. Each day it appears, tarries, then leaves. It's here now, there, beyond the trees.
Don't see a thing.
Of course not. It cannot be seen.
Yet you see it?
only when I drink the brew, which brings a pain to my head, nausea. But I endured these to keep an eye on the Wraith, my tormentor.
What's this demon look like?
This demon of yours, can you describe it?
It is an enormous horse, its hoofbeats pounding in the dark. It gallops to me, stops, stares, then runs on.
Sure it's not just a wild horse, run-of-the-mill?
The creature is not of this world. When it gazes at me, a terrible chill pervades my soul. It is evil condensed, its eyes black, void. Each time it comes, terror grips me. I cease what I'm doing, still my breath and heart.
Okay, so this brew, what is it made of?
What's your brew made of? Gotta wonder what's causing such strong visions.
Yeah.
You drop in some mushroom, jumper tub, dancing dewlap?
Close. The common grey top. I see you know your herbs.
Grey top? Variety's extinct if I recall correctly.
Nearly, but not quite. I was able to grow a few from dried spores. I'd hoped a brew of grey top would reveal this nightmare. I was not wrong.
Far as I know, grey top produces some powerful side effects. Though it can, in fact, reveal the hidden, the immaterial.
Yes, I see the evil. Better that than to know it is there, but not know where.
Stop taking hallucinogens, problem will go away on its own. Dr. Geralt to the rescue. Well, of course, I'll try and help.
Fine. You seem sure something's out there. I'll see what I can do. Start by taking a look around.
Okay, Equine phantoms. Use your Witcher senses to investigate the area and find out what's tormenting the hermit. Wasn't there oh, it's a Witcher contract. Okay, that makes sense. Wasn't there something about druids being over here as well? Or am I misremembering like usual? Because I don't have that. Oh, I do actually. I still have a whole bunch of stuff still to explore. And this big area right here, what was this right here? I can't remember. Wasn't that a vineyard of somebody? Like the Vermentina vineyard or something? No, I'm Coronata, Ravello. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's just focus on investigating. Maybe. There we
Dead
go.
moths. Attracted to some ghosts like to the light of a candle. Seems there's at least some truth to the hermit's ravings.
Brown armor die. That's nice. The Flagellant's Manifesto. Fellow sons and daughters of Lebioda, the end is nigh. Mend your ways and put your faith in good tome. For our prophet has written, to shun the pleasures of the flesh and shirk from comfort is at times recommended, and to value one's neighbor's fortune above one's own comfort is commendable. That is why we, the 8th-day flagellants, scourge ourselves and torment our flesh to ensure all folk of the world enjoy long and prosperous lives. Whatever evil, sickness, or misconduct lurks in this world's dark corners survives not because we have been negligent in striking our backs with the whip. Okay.
Common grey top. Strong hallucinogen. Thought extinct. Don't often get to see that.
Cats creeping me out.
Drops of blood on the pillow. Trail of them leading to the window.
Leading to the window. There we go.
Shutters closed tight. Need to check the other side, see if the trail continues.
Okay. Can I look at the blood down here? No, it doesn't look like it. Is there anything else over here? I should probably check, just in case.
Witcher.
Life of a Flagellant. Why'd you choose this?
Heard flagellants whip themselves to atone for all humankind's wrongs, to appease the gods, gain their forgiveness. That why you do it?
We've each our own reasons. I seek to atone for the suffering of a living being, which once fell victim to another's vanity. I care not for humankind, preferring instead the company of animals.
Okay.
Take care now.
Anything else down here that I should be aware of? It doesn't look like it, but let's see all the kind of monuments and stuff over there. I wonder what it means. Or is that just the border of Beauclair? Okay, here's the blood trails.
Trail of blood starts at the pillow, ends here. Medallion's still vibrating.
You were very near to it. It looked at you, then galloped towards.
Something drinks the hermit's blood at night. That I know. Gotta talk to her. Maybe she can tell me something more.
Okay. I did not pick up on that at all, but I'll take your word for it, Geralt.
Witcher.
So some kind of wraiths tormenting you.
Most likely some kind of wraiths tormenting you. Can't tell what kind, though. Felt weak, spent lately? Notice bite marks on your skin?
As I said, I feel weaker by the day. And bites, of course. There are lice and midges here aplenty.
This isn't lice. Something much bigger drinks your blood while you sleep.
But I do not sleep. Not a wink. He's always present, always watching. I cannot bear it any longer.
Sadly, not much I can do. Can't exterminate it if I can't see it.
The Grey Top. I shall make a brew of it for you. I've 2 mushrooms left. Enough for 1 dose. Perhaps then you'll see what I do.
Mushrooms can produce bad side effects?
This mushroom, even in me, could produce some nasty, unpredictable side effects.
True. There is no knowing how Grey Top would affect a mutated body.
But maybe it could actually work.
A proper brew could be our only chance to figure this out.
So, yeah, we'll ready the brew. My turn to drink it. Sure, why not? We've got time.
All right. High time we tried this. If I start muttering something about unicorns or sorceresses, ignore it.
Oh, Geralt. Oh, no. That can't possibly be good, right? His medallion is seriously twitchy.
Don't see no wraith.
Wow, this clover's amazing. Now that's what I call a bouquet.
Who said that?
Oh, you're awake. Had me worried. You were out way too long. Even considered giving you some white honey. Kinda hard to do with hooves, though.
Oh my god.
Roach?
Why? The horse is talking to us. That is not normal. Why do you sound so manly?
Your voice. It's, interesting. Gotta say, I expected a young mare to sound, girlish.
Based on what? Your vast experience with talking animals? As far as I know, I'm your first.
Uh-huh.
Good point.
Roach is talking to us. This is so crazy. I can understand you. Seems the mushrooms did this. I mean, obviously.
Must be the brew that did this. Interesting side effect.
Yeah.
Great, isn't it? You should take this stuff more often. Got so many pointers I could give you.
Can't, sadly. Drinking this too often could prove fatal.
Hey, why do you always show up when I whistle?
Hey, know how you always show up when I whistle? How's that work exactly?
Well, you're my human. Gotta be there when you need me. Yes, I'll be there for you, ooh, as the world falls down.
Still kinda strange. How you cross the ocean when I call sometimes, but then get hung up on the tiniest fence. What's that about?
What can I say? Everyone's got limits.
Oh, I love it. I love how the game's making fun of itself. It's so good. Well, apparently I need to track down this wraith, so let's go.
Listen, got this contract I need to finish before the brew wears off.
Right, monster won't slay itself. Let me see. First up, I need to know what we're dealing with. Follow me, and try not to trample any plants or small animals. Geralt, we gotta inspect this area closely. I'll look for clues. You stand there and... well, just stand.
Right.
Will you look at that?
Okay, help Roach investigate the area. Use your Witcher senses to examine the area.
Don't see anything here.
These are hoof prints. Not just any old horses either. These were left by an astral being. Otherworldly. We gotta follow them.
Can I talk to the cat?
Greetings. Lipio to keep you from hangovers too.
How long does this last?
Look! This here's definitely a clue.
Okay, I'm coming.
Dead moths often mean a phantom's nearby.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Now, what about the smell? Same whiff I caught at the cemetery in Vizima when we were hunting ghouls. The smell of... death.
Smells normal to me. Not taking me for a ride, are you?
Seriously?
Like, does this mean like I want to have this on and go talk to all the animals in like the whole game?
Now I know what we're up against. Right, Geralt. Let's sum up what we know so far.
We know pitifully little. Probably dealing with some kind of wraith. That's all we know. I mean, that's all I know.
We're dealing with some kind of wraith or phantom, most likely. It visits the hermit at night, drinks her blood. Even if we manage to find it, I've got no idea how I could possibly fight it.
Geralt, please, I got this. It's definitely an Umbra, an immaterial wraith. This one's assumed the form of a horse.
Oh.
An Umbra actually makes sense. Umbra are completely invisible, even to Witchers. But how can you be sure?
Because it's not invisible to me, doofus. It's right over there. It's getting away! Come on, Witcher, hop in the saddle! Gotta catch it!
Doofus. He called Geralt a doofus.
There's the Umbra! Let's go, Geralt! After it!
Come on, Roach. Like, I feel...
Hey! Gotta save my strength a bit. No telling how long we're gonna need to keep running.
You have a great saddle, my Roach friend.
Geralt, we gotta have a man-to-horse talk. No offense, but your riding skills, They leave a bit to be desired, buddy. You'd really do me a solid if you could apply a slightly surer hand. Be a little more decisive about where you want me to go. Geralt, we need to get to the Umbra. It gets away now, we'll never see it again, no matter how many doped up slurries you guzzle.
Oh no! I'm trying to catch up. Sorry, I'm very bad at riding you, which is why I'm always running everywhere.
Hey, heard this one? Horse walks into a tavern, and the innkeeper says, "Hey pal, why the long face?" Ah! Let's not lose sight of that Umbra. Can you see it now?
Yeah, it's right there. Run, Roach.
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Why is this taking so long to catch up with it? I'm like right here. Come on, Roach. This is
As long
ending.
as we're being candid, I gotta ask. Why do you sometimes buck me off in the middle of a fight?
First I've heard. Don't recall that ever happening.
Of course you don't.
Melted into thin air.
Oh,
Fuck! Watch out!
some help would be nice.
Where's the overgrown demon cat?
You are perfectly fine, Roach. Good? Examine the gravestone. Toussaint Knight's steel sword?
Marcello Clerici, knight. Died last year. Was more or less the same age as our hermit. Seems his spirit's become a horse-shaped Umbra that's tormenting Pinastri.
Why are you telling me this? I can read and draw my own conclusions.
Thinking aloud, that's all. Helps me focus.
Geralt, it's the Umbra! Attack!
Let me explain.
Talk, but make it fast. Why are you tormenting the hermit?
She torments me, refuses to forgive me. I'm denied peace in the afterlife, and it's all her doing. Each day I come and beg her for clemency.
Beg her for clemency. You drink her blood, drive her mad with fear.
I don't know how to explain it, but yes, a monstrous force takes me. Though I also know I'll not have peace till the day Pinastri forgives me.
Okay, well, I want to keep going and talking with this Umbra ghost specter, something along those lines, but I'm pretty much at time for today, and I don't know how much longer this will go. It'll probably end in like 2 minutes, but we're going to pick back up here tomorrow, wrap up this quest, maybe do some more exploration, and maybe do the main quest. I don't know, we'll have to see, but I want to take my time enjoying this Roach quest because it's freaking hilarious. So anyway, as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Witcher 3 video.
Asleep amidst the trees. That's all.